It's a code for control. I'm all good.
Albion's authorities keep civilians safe.
Tower of London? Security's pretty tight there.
I like to help, fam, but Nigel just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
What's good, mate?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Believe me, not my idea. But Nigel Cass is doing a big meeting in there, and we think he's going to unveil a death ray pointing at the moon or something. And the moon is not getting death rayed on my watch.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Send me their info.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Are we actually supposed to recruit someone from Albion? Those guys are dicks.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking.
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
You know what's fucked up? Just by stopping to chat with me, they put you on a list. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Fuck me, dead sec. All right, maybe you could help. Got myself in a bit of trouble.
Sure, maybe. What's up?
My friend's got this rare blood disorder, and with the NHS in the state it's in, he hasn't been able to get proper treatment in months. The Clan Kelly doctor offered an experimental treatment. A pricey experimental treatment. We didn't have a lot of choices, so I paid.
Go on.
The meds were working. My mate was getting better, but then, well, he got hooked. That's when the doc suddenly decides to rack up the prices. That piece of shit knew what he was doing.
One absolute cock. Don't worry, mate. We'll get your friend his meds.
this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Do you think you can track him down, Bags?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Let's get to the crime. Let's comply with Albion.
Podcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
Dickhead!
What the fuck? Motherfucker!
Protection. Your safety comes first.
Shit for brains! Stupid fucker!
What's your problem?
There's the laptop. Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
I have lost. You don't want to be too.
I found them at warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Hey, call 999, someone's hurt.
Oh shit!
I had to explain to you about... You're right, I'll get help.
The reality and the world that we're...
This is a highly placed Albion informant, or as they're called in America, a narc. And if there's one thing I know about the people of London, it's that they always like to see a rat get his comeuppance. Good on you.
Cheers, mate.
Attention civilians. Disobey.
Don't move, I'll get help.
It's all gone to pot.
Oh my god, you're right. I'll get help. Don't move. I'll get help.
Actually living in it. There was, of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a
Reminder. Bag and package searches are essential. Requests to surrender belongings for search at any time.
Disobedience will be met with force.
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Copy that.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
Fucking move. Right. Who's laughing now?
Okay, sure. I need some cover.
Spider's gonna
Here I come. That's not me.
Pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Bagley, once they're out, remind me to ask about their leftover painkillers. For safe disposal purposes.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
No one here. Moving on.
No point looking. No one's here.
I have the vehicle. What's next?
I found a safe location where a friend could pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
to challenge the mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure people were questioning the validity and truth of the information they were receiving. So whilst the digital afforded more fake information, it also makes us suspicious and sceptical of information and makes us question the information we're getting. And I think in pre-crisis Britain, it might not have seemed great at the time, but there was something positive about that there was a lot of distrust in the media and in the...
Report any suspicious activity to the police.
different kinds of truths that are being told, whereas now I think you're seeing a return to a more traditional and older pre-digital sense, actually, of people just trusting what they're told, and that's why we... and unable to fight back against these kind of huge mainstream corporations that simply entrench.
Job done. The drugs are in a truck somewhere in the city. Our AI will send you the location. Give your friend my best.
I owe you guys big time.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
You kidding? Hell yeah.
Hooray! Another friend to raise hell with. Welcome to DedSec.
Bang in. Hype to expose the bastards in charge, yeah?
Lovely.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Support the ideals and ideologies of the state, it can seem very hopeless indeed, but I think, you know, the fact that you're
That's a combat drone, and it's after me.
Against humans
still a space to combat these false truths and disinformation that's being sold to us, and that it's never possible really to completely shut down despite all the technology.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
I'm not a total pessimist. I have to think if we didn't need the mercenaries, they wouldn't be.
I don't care how desperate you are. Sure. Don't go. I love it. When you've only got a plan.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
More than 5 humans is a crime. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded.
Get this nut out of my inbox.
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Fucking great.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know scads about him, more than most.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. Pfft, he was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for God's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a bit more about how the rector's going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the right choice.
Who's that?
I believe he has ensured.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass is paying top dollar to upgrade the museum as part of that security, as well as some general improvements. Example, there will be interactive 3D displays cued to the viewer's optic, and a wing for Albion to operate.
My word. I dare say it sounds like this is very much a passion project for Nigel Cass, isn't it?
Ah, that's exactly what it is. Albion has always cared about educating people, providing opportunities, and of course, in fact,
Their damn boats before coming in.
Burned down, that's what I told you, yeah. The whole damn building. I heard someone saying I showed up one day, of course.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Fucking great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Benefits, yeah? Who was the, you know what I mean?
You been up there, Lear?
There are some parts of the city that would work. Now the heavy just spouting out. Understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always the end. I've heard some talk on the street that they make.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS-001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Fuck me. Almost makes you pity him. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. He's a dickhead. Can't believe that's who's supposed to be secure in London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Communicating when I'm on there. I'm taking in our...
How's it going?
Feeling a bit tense.
How are you getting on with those lessons? The deadline is coming up quick. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting the statement.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, no, promise you, With the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, need an exit protocol.
The catacombs, fam.
You're lucky I stopped it knocking you out.
Director Cass, I've been unable to reach the Commissioner's office.
He's stalling. Doesn't matter. It won't change anything. I won't allow it to change anything. Damn him. Yet another fool who knows what the right thing to do is, but lets emotions get in the way.
He's still scheduled to attend. Would you like him removed?
No. Despite all, we need to work with the official government. Send a security detail to make sure he attends. Dress it like a state privilege and sit him front and center at the meeting. He'll be key to my getting the others to fall into line.
saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Sounds like he plans to launch Themis ASAP. From the way he was talking, I don't think it's the sort of genie that goes back in the bottle. Shit. Bollocks. I don't like this at all, man. What the fuck was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Anything in here?
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Move into the hostile location.
Is commencing for the Global British Broadcasting Network. GBB.
You junk crook.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
I suppose it's on me to clean up their mess, then.
Get your ass over here for an ID check.
location. Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Approaching with caution. Over.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Control, put out an APW. Target is
Responding to the call. Over.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted, sweeping area.
Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Ready for more police work? I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
Stealing from the Kellys. Now that's bold. Stupid, but bold. Can you tell who's behind it?
You may be right. I believe Bagley has a lead. Good luck.
Oh, mate, this is massive. I never thought we'd get this kind of reach.
What do you mean?
It's fucking Stormzy. You know, Bossy Bob. Shut up. Bloody Glastonbury. The man sent us a message and he's asking for DedSec by name. We're in the big times now, mate. We got us a fucking high-profile contract right here.
Yeah.
I'll send you the message. And for the love of fucking God, do not cock this up.
There's one other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
What's good, DedSec? Here's the word, yeah. Sir's been after me for ages, blocking my channels, shutting down every stream I open, and closing my fucking bank accounts. I made my career calling out those in power, and now they want to stop me. I got this new track, it's crazy, and I'm gonna lay it down right here, then we're sending it out worldwide, bigger than anything you've ever seen. But I need your help. Sirs know we're here. They killed our connection to the servers outside, and no servers means no show, and everyone needs to see what they're doing to us in London. Treating us like savages, like cannon fodder. Fuck that. Let's do this together. Fuck. We've got movement back here. Shit. Alright, let's roll.
You heard Mr. Ormsey. DedSec has a role to play in this. Now backdoor Albion's servers and let's get this illegal show on the road.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite.
From the Buccaneer, this is The Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is The Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowfly.
They'll never know what hit him. Yeah. What a fuck with me, huh? We'll see.
Takes all kinds.
Operating in tandem, basically molded into one another. But that isn't that rare. I mean, we saw exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. You look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany, there were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor.
What in the fresh hell is that thing?
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Take the vehicle out, now! Control, I've lost the target.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro drone is being developed.
This had better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
My God, how embarrassing. I suppose this is my problem now.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Wait, what was that?
Into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
What an idiot. Come on, let's finish the job then.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere. I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
Investigating disturbance. Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.